lovely YouTube friends, welcome to the video. I've got another little homeware haul, and as you might see behind me I've got a different setup. I'm just sitting on my bed in my bedroom, and I thought it might be nice for you all to see my new bedroom because I'm not sure that you've seen it when it's been finished. So this is kind of what my bed and bedside tables look like at the minute. So it's still not completely finished, but it's pretty much there, so I thought it might be nice to have a little bit of a change of scenery. I forgot to mention this last time, so I'll mention it now. I've actually started up a little Instagram page for just little pictures from bits and bobs from around my house and just kind of documenting my journey so far with all the decorating and things like that. So is it called a handlebar? Am I being a proper old-fashioned 90s kid by calling it a handlebar? Well, the thing, whatever it is, the name of my Instagram basically is Sammy Moo Moo Home. So I'll drop it down in the description box if you want to check it out. Yeah, I'd love it if you came and followed me. Now, without further ado, let's crack on with the homeware haul. So the first place I think I'm going to start with is Poundland, because I only got a couple of items from there, and I love Poundland. So the first thing is this little glass. It's like pink glass. As you can probably see, it goes really nicely in here. I've just got it on the dressing table, which is what my lovely camera is on at the minute. So, side note, my camera hasn't arrived, so I'm still filming on my laptop. But yeah, anywho, I'm going to put some like hairpins and hair bubbles in here, because do you know what it is, but I always lose my hairpins and my hair bubbles, so it'll be nice to just, if I take them out while I'm sitting at my dressing table, I'll just pop them straight in there and then hopefully they won't get lost. So yeah, that's just nice for £1. Oh no, I tell a lie, I looked on the receipt and this one was actually 50p. It was in the 50p homeware sale, so that was a great bargain. I really like that for 50p. Next thing I got was this hammered gold candle. I think it's a citronella candle, so you're supposed to put it outside, but I've just got it inside on my shelves at the minute. I probably wouldn't burn it inside because it does smell quite strongly, like lemony, but I just thought the gold looked nice and it looks nice on my shelf, so I've got this for eventually when I have a table outside I can put it on there, but for now it just looks cute in my sitting room. And then let's go on to Primark, because let me tell you, I've got some good bargains from Primark. I hadn't been in for a while, but recently I just had to work in the centre of town for a bit. When I popped back in, there were some really good bargains. I only got a couple of things because I was heading straight to work at the time, so I didn't want to be lugging huge big carrier bags around with me. Probably a good thing because I probably would have spent too much money, but these are what I bought. So the first thing I got was this black and white throw, and I'm not the hugest fan of these like fleecy kind of like throws, but they do feel really nice and warm when you have them on, and they go really well. This one goes really well with my downstairs like black and white theme. So it was reduced from £4 to £2, and I just couldn't say no, because at the minute I've just got one throw on my sofa and it's kind of like it's on the sofa, so it's hard to take it off, and then if I have to do that then I have to rearrange all the cushions and stuff, and it's not really the like warmest or softest or anything. It's more for like decoration. But this one I thought I'm going to put it in a little basket next to the sofa, and then when it's a bit chilly in the evenings and we're watching telly, you can just pull this out the basket and then pop it over us for £2. It looks quite nice with the rest of the decor, and say it goes disgusting if I have to wash it, it's not the hugest of problems because it was only £2. So I thought that was a nice little addition to keep us cosy in the evenings. I know it's completely the wrong season to be cosy in the evenings, but unfortunately I'm a bit of a stinge when it comes to paying for heating, so even if it's chilly in these chilly spring evenings, I'm still not paying for my heating. So the next thing I got was this little mat. And it's supposed to be £7, but it was reduced to £3, and I thought this was such a bargain. I'm not sure how big it is or whether it's supposed to be like bath mat or something. I might take it out and show you how big it is. So this is the mat. It's kind of a very large bath mat or a very small rug. So I think I'm going to put this in my little box room that I'm going to use as a study, because I'm going to have like black and white theme in there. That was nice and boho and chic. For £3 I think that's amazing. It feels really nice and soft as well. I mean, there are a couple of loose threads, but I think it just adds to the whole the whole appeal of it. So yeah, hopefully try and get yourself down to Primark and then you might be able to pick up one of these for £3. Next, I went to IKEA last week when I had a day off during the week, and just went by myself because I thought then I could spend a bit more time looking around and actually go to all the places that I want to go and not have to go anywhere else, kind of thing. So I ended up buying a coffee table finally, and it's all assembled and it looks really, really nice. So I'll give you an update of downstairs very soon, I promise. And while I was in IKEA, of course, I couldn't say no to like a few little random things as well that I can show you here. So I got these little fake flowers, just single stems. One of them I think was 80p and one of them was 50p, I'm gonna say. So quite cheap, but they look quite nice. And I've got quite a few empty vases, and you know those vases where you just need a single stem in, so I could just pop them around the house, add a bit of colour. Yeah. Another thing I got from IKEA is, it's really not going to look very impressive because I haven't put it up yet, but it's like a coat hook thingy. I think I'm going to do a DIY with it because it's just like this kind of raw unpainted wood, and I bought some dark wood paint, so I think I might do something involving, I think, spray paint and painting this wood. Yeah, stay tuned for that. Next up, I placed an order on ASOS Home for the first time. I actually can't remember whose YouTube I saw it on. I'll put a little thingy here of who it was. But she placed an order for ASOS Home, and I really liked some of the things that she got, and then when I was there I noticed something else as well. So yeah, these things are from ASOS. They're not quite as cheap as the other items. I'll put the prices down below and link them. But yeah, I really like them. Both the items that I got are from a brand called Pimki, and I used to shop there a lot. I used to live in France, and I used to shop there a lot when I lived there, but I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we have them in the UK, but I think they're kind of like a European brand. But when I lived there, it was just mainly clothes I bought. I didn't even know that they did homeware. So the first item is this basket. I thought I could put this in my sitting room downstairs, these cool black pom-poms, and I could put things like this throw in and just nice arms reaching distance from the sofa, so it can just have nice cozy throws in here. I think other things you could put in are like big plants, or I'm thinking about getting a basket to go next to my fireplace to put some logs in as well, so when I have fires I can just have them in there. So yeah, I'll probably be buying more baskets, but this one I think it was around £14, but I'll put it down below so you can check it out. The other item I got from there was this pillow cover. I thought it was so cool and like boho and very much like that bath mat vibe that I got from Primark. And I thought it would go nicely on the sofa. It is shedding a lot actually. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on camera, but it is shedding a lot, so hopefully that calms down a bit. But yeah, I think it's just really cool and tassely and nice texture for the sofa. So yeah, just got that. I think that was around £15 as well, but obviously I'll link it all below because I'm terrible at remembering numbers. So I think that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know if you like this new setup, or whether you preferred it downstairs. I know the lighting's a little bit weird in here because it's coming at me from the side because the window's over there. So let me know what you think. I'm always happy to hear some feedback. Yeah, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more, then please feel free to subscribe. So thank you very, very much for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Bye!